Call me Abhijit, don't call me sir. So,
Okay.
okay. What language are you comfortable in? English or
I'm
Hindi?
from Kerala, so I can understand Hindi, but for conversing, I guess I'm comfortable in English.
English, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So great. You had submitted 2 entries in the first round. The
First round, yeah, I submitted 2 entries.
Cockroach
yeah.
one
Cockroach and autobiography.
and other one was I want to be a director, something like that, right? What was that?
The first one was Master Cockroach, and the other one was autobiography.
Autobiography, yeah. Autobiography,
Yeah.
yeah. Where I think this boy wants to be a director. It was that, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember. But Master Cockroach was very good. I had a choice of, if they would have allowed multiple choices, I would have selected both because both of them were so good.
Sure, thanks.
Yeah. And let's talk a little bit about Master Cockroach. I just like the whole theme that you tried to explore, which is the theme of life and the importance of life, okay, no matter what, and how that thing connects everyone who's outside that dibba and inside that dibba. I think that was. Hello? I think we lost you. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, we are back with you. Okay,
Yeah.
so I just like the whole, the way you connected the concept of life to people who are outside the box and who are the cockroach is trapped inside. And that too from a soldier's perspective, because that made it, because he's the guy who always has to make these choices day in and day out. I mean, that's what his life is all about. So it was in every sense a very great work, very well shot. Although I was like in two minds whether this was really shot on a camera or was it shot on a mobile.
Yeah, I know. Everybody asks. It's entirely shot on a mobile cam.
What mobile cam is it?
Galaxy Note 2.
Sorry?
It was. I was using this mobile Samsung Galaxy Note 2.
Samsung Galaxy Note 2. Okay, great. So it was very nicely done, and you did a bit of DI to that.
Yes.
You did, right?
Not DI. Yeah, color grading in the.
Grading you did, right?
Yes, in the edit I did that.
Correction and everything that you was basically done. Okay.
Yes,
So.
I did DI.
Okay. Now, very quickly, run me through your writing process. I mean, where did you get this idea from?
Yes, so actually, yeah.
We are talking
in
about.
Kerala, there is a.
Sorry, we are talking about the second movie of yours, The Invisible Strand.
We're talking about Invisible Strand.
Yeah. Now we are going to talk about that because the cockroach we already spoken about. So we'll talk about this now.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Oh, okay.
About your writing process.
I should talk about the writing, how it came up to my idea?
Yes.
Yeah, so when I got the theme, I chose this theme of the joy of giving. So when I was thinking about it and I saw that there is a peripheral, in life there is a peripheral giving and also there is a deeper giving that is happening all around, So I thought like when we actually have enough food, before that rice actually comes to a place, there's a chain of giving that is happening before that rice reaches to our plate. So I thought that is actually there's a giving that is happening in nature. Like if we can start from the sun to the rain to the farmer to the people who are involved in between the process to try and finally reach to the mother who cooks it for us. So there is a chain of giving that is happening. So I thought I should explore that process through a story. So is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear. I'm listening. Go on.
Yeah. So I thought that I should explore that thing through a story. Then finally I thought about two children and about a wanderer, and that is how I came up with the story. I saw that in life there is always this unconditional giving happening all through life. If you can look deeper into everything around, like everything has this thing happening. So I thought that I should explore that rather than just the peripheral giving and the peripheral happiness of things. I thought that I should explore that.
And you did it very well because you did it through two kids who are what can I say?
Yes.
They're not affected by the way life functions, the materialistic part of life, they are not, they are still unedged, in that sense.
Yes.
So, that way of exploring was also very nice. And there's this whole mystic element, it's not really mystic, but there was this mystic element of, what do you call that guy? What is the name?
We call it actually, in Malayalam we call it Kunnela Pookan. It's actually, it can be roughly translated as a wanderer who lives on the top of a hill, an old saintly wanderer who lives on a hill.
Huh. Okay. So,
yeah.
That was very nicely done. And, in both your stories, the cockroach and even this, I find that there is a very conscious effort towards exploring a deeper meaning of life.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So is it like, you must have written many more scripts and you address your scripts and stories and everything. Is this a common theme that runs? Because the theme of life is pretty common, and the deeper meaning of life. Is that an effort in all of your writing, or what is it like?
They actually have been like very fortunate to have a lot of teachers, So these perceptions, like I've been meeting a lot of teachers, a lot of mentors for the past 10, 12 years. So I got these perceptions and, the way of looking at things, these perceptions I got from my teachers. So whenever I'm asked to do something, it is very, I naturally go into this mode of exploring things. That is what happens.
Okay, great. That's wonderful, because these days the kind of films that we get and the kind of cinema that's happening, not all, I mean, there are some wonderful films happening all around, no doubt.
Yeah.
But largely all of us like to be happy with the peripherals of it.
True. Yes.
We don't get into the deeper meaning of things, which you've done. And then there is another whole school of thought which just gets into the deeper meaning of things. But it is so drab and so boring and so, what do I say, so cerebral in that sense, that the fun is lost. But here I see that this story, Invisible Strand, it kind of marries both these things. I mean, at one level you celebrate also, and at the other level you celebrate also. So you keep it complex when it comes to thinking, but as an outward experience, it's really wonderful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
So, I always wanted that it should not be like I should not be preaching through the cinema. Rather, it should be, the elements of cinema should be kept safe and intact. So I wanted that. I was consciously thinking about that.
Okay, great, wonderful. And that's the other thing which I wanted to ask you. Anand, what do you feel about Raju Banya, director, the competition by IDEA?
I think IDEA has done a wonderful job, because for any filmmaker, any aspirant who wants to do cinema, and it is a part. The dream is actually quite far when you think of Bollywood. To making it to Bollywood is like it's a real part of the dream. So they have really made it happen, and it's a great opportunity. It's a great stage for the common man to do a movie with a mobile phone and show their talent. To reach it to that stage is really great. They've done it has been meticulously organized, and the responses have been great and in great time. So I think it's a great opportunity for all the common people around.
Thank you, Anand. On behalf of the people who have organized it, I would really like to thank you for participating in it, and wish you all the best in the future. See you in the industry.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
How was he?
Amazing. So, film record. He's like cutting